welcome back to my channel. My name is Journey and you are tuning into a reading vlog. In today's vlog, I'm going to be reading Half His Age by Jennette McCurdy. So I'm super excited to dive into this book. This is Jennette's debut fiction novel. This cover, it's making me a little uncomfortable, ever so slightly. The premise is making me a little uncomfortable, ever so slightly. All right, I did read her memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, and I loved it. I ate it up. It was a 5-star for me. I loved it. Apparently there's going to be a TV show for this book. I don't know how they're going to turn that memoir into a TV show, but I'm excited to watch it. All right. Anyways, let's get into what this book is about. Waldo is ravenous, horny, blunt, naive, wise, impulsive, lonely, angry, forceful, hurting, perspective, endlessly wanting, and the thing she wants most of all, Mr. Corky, her creative writing teacher with the wife and the kid and the mortgage and the bills, with the dead dreams and the atrophied looks and growing paunch. What do those words mean? I need to look those words up because I'm a little confused. She doesn't know why she wants him. Is it his passion, his life experience, the fact that he knows books and films and things that she doesn't? Or is it purer than that? Rooted in their unlikely connection, their kindred spirits, the similar filter with which they each take the world in around them. Or perhaps it's just enough that he sees her when no one else does. Startling perspective, mordantly funny, and keenly poignant, Half His Age is a rich character study of a yearning 17-year-old who disregards all obstacles or attempts to overcome them in her effort to be seen, to be desired, to be loved. Alright, so y'all see why this book is making me a little nervous. This is a book club pick for a book club that I'm in, and most of the girls in the club have read it so far, and it's kind of like mixed reviews. Some people loved it, literally rated it 5 stars. I think the lowest that I've seen is 3 stars. So I'm excited to finally read it and see how I like it. I don't know. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna like it. We'll see. And you know what's crazy is I've had this book sitting in my Libby for the past 21 days. And I just haven't read it. I just didn't feel like reading it. But now the book is expiring in a day. So I'm going to immersive read however much I can, because this is definitely going to expire before I finish it. I'm not finishing this in a day. Maybe. I might be able to. We'll see. Anyways, so I'm gonna immersive read a little bit, and yeah, that's all I got for now. Let's get started and let's dive in.
Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. I'm hiding out so they don't see this part of me. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend.
I don't immersive read a lot, so I don't know if this is something that like happens often, but the audiobook is not matching what is like explicitly written. And I mean, she just didn't say what was in the parentheses, so I don't know if that's like a normal thing or not. But yeah, that just kind of caught me off guard. I was like, am I reading this wrong or like what? I don't know if that's normal or not, but I would like that to be read if it could be. But I don't know. I wonder what is like the thought process of not putting that in the audiobook, because I feel like I'm reading it, so it should match what you're listening to, you know? But also, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like a big chunk of what's in the physical book is missing from the audiobook. It's just small details, but I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Hey guys, so I got to chapter 45. I'm already like 60% way through this book. I didn't realize how short it was. I just might finish it in a day. The audiobook is only 4 hours, and I think the physical copy is like 250 pages. So I'm probably going to finish it tonight. I have to go run a couple errands super quick, so I was like, let me give you guys an update. Waldo. It's just like so hard to be the outside looking in and seeing why she acts the way she acts. And she's only 17, so obviously she does not have the tools to kind of do the introspective. Is it the word I'm looking for? Introspective? Anyways, because she's 17, she does not have the tools to look inside herself and understand the way that she has seen her mom act with men, the way that her mom acts with her. You know, there's so many levels to why Waldo is acting the way she's acting. And I think that Jennette McCurdy is doing a really great job at kind of writing that out and what that looks like. Waldo is very smart, but kind of everything else that she's going through is kind of overshadowing that, you know? And this relationship, oh my gosh, this book is going exactly how I thought it was going to go. I don't know how it's going to end, but right now it's giving just like 3 stars because it feels like literally every other like teacher student thing that I've ever like watched or read or whatever. Like, not that I've read too many things about like teachers and students or whatever, but I mean like Pretty Little Liars, Ezra and Aria, they get together, it's all hush hush. I feel like there's a playbook when it comes to this type of relationship, that any relationship that they do like this, it follows. It's like the pushing and the pulling. The teacher is like, oh, we're not supposed to be together, I can't do this, I have a family, or I'm older than you, I'm your teacher, no, this is illegal. And then they end up, you know, doing what they do, and then the fall off. So it feels like nothing's different than anything I've seen before. So I'm just kind of like, all right, how is this going to end? Also, I'm really enjoying Jennette's writing. I think that her personality is really shining through this book, even though, you know, I don't know her personally. The personality that I felt and heard and read in her memoir, I feel like it's really shining in this book as well. Also, the book is narrated by her as well, and so personally, I feel like Jennette should have gotten someone else to narrate this book because this is her fiction debut. So I'm assuming that she wants to write more books, and I just feel like, is she going to narrate all of her books? I don't know. I just don't think when it comes to fiction books that authors should narrate their books. I think there are narrators who do their jobs really well, and they have been narrating for quite some time, and it is a skill. I don't think that everybody can just hop into narration, especially when it comes to fiction books. I think nonfiction and memoirs and, you know, maybe even like a textbook, those are a little different. But I think when it comes to narrating a fiction book, it is a skill that not everybody has. And I don't know if Jennette has that skill yet. I mean, she's only narrated her memoir, which makes sense. It's a memoir, so it's a little bit different than a fiction book. And then she's narrating this book. And I don't know. I just kind of, I get why she narrated it, I guess. Probably because she wanted to. It's her book. She can do whatever she wants. But I just would have really liked it to be narrated by something. But I just think that this story would have been told a little bit better by someone else narrating it. That's just my opinion. But it's still good. I don't think she's doing a bad job narrating. I just think the story would be a little bit better audio-wise if it was done by someone differently. My heart is breaking for Waldo. She's just a girl who wants to be loved and cared for by the people in her life that should want and care for her, and they don't. And that is just so tragic. I don't like this whole aspect of the teacher-student relationship. I hate it, as a matter of fact, but whatever, what can you do? That's literally the premise of the story. I knew what I was getting into, so whatever. And what else? This teacher, he's a weirdo. He's fucking weird. I don't like him because why are you hooking up with your student? And you got a wife and a kid at home. Anyways, I am really interested in how this story is going to end. I'm very, very interested in how this story is going to end. For this to be her debut, I like it. I think it's provocative. I think that it's definitely, I don't have my physical copy, but I've been like marking it up and tabbing it up with some things that she has said in the book and like that have stuck out to me. So I am enjoying her writing and I'm enjoying the story, I guess. But I am just really, really interested to see how it's going to end. Like I don't know. I'm just like, it could go so many ways, but I feel like the ending might like kind of let me down. I don't know. I'm just like, what could the ending be? Like, I don't even know what it could end like. I don't really know the direction the story is going in a little bit. So that's interesting. Also, I'm loving the short chapters. Literally some of these chapters in like the physical copy are like a page. And I'm like, oh, that's it? Okay, bet. I love short chapters. Like, please give me short chapters. I think my max that I can deal with the chapter is like 7 pages. If it's any more than like 7, I'm like, you're doing a lot. This is too much. But yeah, anyways, those are my updates for the book. I'll see you guys in a little bit because I am finishing this today, probably. It's getting finished tonight. Yeah, which I love because I did not want to return this book and I didn't even like touch it because I just started the audiobook today and it's due in a day. So sorry to the person that is waiting on this book from my library. I'm so sorry because I definitely had it for 21 days and I didn't touch it. I'm sorry. And that goes into another question I have for the people. I've been seeing a lot of videos about people talking bad about like people like me who like get books from Libby and they hold them hostage. And I'm just like, the library can literally like decide to only give it for 7 days. If it gives me 21 days to hold the book, I'm within my right to hold it for 21 days. If you want the book super quick, then just go buy it. I don't know. I never usually put books on hold on the library, on the Libby app, if I like really, really want it. I will just go buy it. Full stop. I'll get it on Audible. I'll get it on Libro FM. I will get it. I'll see if it's like on Book Outlet or something. Like, I'm going to just buy the book because I'm not going to be stressed out about people holding the book hostage on fucking Libby. It's the library. Hello? Anyways, people be pissing me off. Y'all, let me relax. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
Hey guys, so shocker, I did not finish the book yesterday. Of course. And then also the audiobook expired today. Libby snatched it out of my holds. So all I have now is the physical copy. Yesterday I got to chapter 45. Oh, not my light just died. Hold on. Let's fix this. All right, so actually both of my lights that I have died. So we're going to have to keep it pushing without the lights. Sorry. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I got to page 155, chapter 45. I already talked about my thoughts on this book up until now, so I'm honestly not really going to chat too much about it because I haven't read any more to give any more thoughts. So let me just read right now, and hopefully I put like a good dent. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. Maybe, because I don't think it's too many more pages left. But anyways, let's read.
We don't cry. Lost in the city, both eyes wide, ran right through all my options. Can't seem to keep my eyes bone dry, got tissues in my pockets. I'm sensitive, probably wanna duck when I throw a fit. Been through some shit, with my heart on my sleeve, so it's hard to miss. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. I'm hiding out so they don't see this part of me. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend that we don't cry. They say girl don't cry. Try to keep my head up high. Smile like it's alright, but all I wanna do is hide.
Hey y'all, so it's been a couple days. I'm finally in a place that I can hopefully finish this book right here, right now. I'm on page 240 and I think there's only like 250 pages. No, there's 273 pages. So this should not take me too long because the chapters are pretty like short here and there. They're not long chapters. I don't have anything else to say about this book. I am ready for it to be over. Right now, if I could guess what I'm going to rate it, I would say like 3 out of 5 stars. Because I don't know how it's going to end, but I'm really not understanding, like, I don't know. I'm just not understanding. So we'll see. I think I also need to watch the Call Me Daddy podcast episode that she talks about the book and like her life and all that. This on the third in it. And then also I think there is another interview that is recommended to watch. I need to see what the girls said in the book club. But yeah, let's just finish it and see what I end up thinking about it at the end. Hey y'all, so I finished Half His Age by Jennette McCurdy. Look at these tabs. I tabbed this book up. I'm actually very surprised at how much I highlighted and I resonated with. Final rating is 3.5 out of 5 stars. This book was very vulgar and gross, to just put it plainly. Also, it was just a wild ass book, like from start to finish. The ending is what made it a 0.5 for me. Because I think the ending, the character was really redeemed, but everything else prior to that, no, baby. No. It was crazy. It was crazy. I really enjoyed the writing. There's a lot of like sex scenes. I don't necessarily want to call this smutty, but it's vulgar and there's a lot of sex happening in this. Just to put it frankly, like, I don't know how else to say that. Kind of weird, because when the book starts, the main character Waldo, she is 17. She does end up turning 18 at some point in the book, but obviously it's about her having a relationship with her high school teacher. It's a weird thing to me personally. I do not like reading about teens or young people like having sex. I don't know, like it's just a weird thing. But I think that is her intention. I feel like her intention is to make you uncomfortable, make it weird, make it, you know, kind of open your eyes to a scenario like this and kind of the behind of like why a child would act like that. Not to mention that the teacher is obviously like a weirdo. Because why are you even attracted to a 17-year-old? I digress. But she wrote her ass off. I'm going to give her that. I'm definitely excited for her other books if she decides to write other books. I hope she does. I don't want her to narrate any other books. Her narration for her memoir was great. I listened to the audiobook. I really enjoyed it. But when it comes to a fiction book, there is an art to narration. And I don't think a lot of people think that there is. But to me personally, with Jennette, it was like her voice was very monotone. And I'm not even asking or wanting her to be like overly dramatic in like with the narration for this book, because I don't think that was Waldo's prerogative with like how she behaved and how she showed her emotions. But like there should have been a little oomph. There should have been a little energy. There should have been like, give me something. And she gave me nothing. She gave me nothing. And I was like, all right, girl, well, thank you. Yeah. But I feel like if she's going to narrate any of her other books, if she writes other books, I don't know if this is like a thing she wants to do. This might be the only fiction book that she ever releases, and that's fine. Either way, it's cool. But if she wants to write another book and she wants to narrate that book, I think that it would be so extremely awesome and helpful if maybe, I'm not sure if she has, but she should take like some narration classes, because I just feel like it was like she was reading her memoir, but this is not a memoir. So it didn't flow. But I'm really not trying to like trash on her or hate on her or anything like that. Because I mean, overall, like a 3.5 is not a bad rating. But it was just, yeah. Anyways, that's the end, y'all. If you've read this book, let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.